All right, in this video, we're going to be looking at an example of counting how many operations there are in some lines of code. So here's the code we're going to use, just these four little lines. T is going to start out at 0 for I in this list, and then for J in this list, we're just going to redefine T to be T plus I plus J. Now, I'm only going to count things as operations um, if it's like a mathematical operation. So the operations, when I say the word operation, that's just going to be um, are things like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, which in this case I only have addition. But that's what I mean when I say counting operations. So starting out, why don't we just see what happens for one of them? So we start out with t equals 0, and then I is going to be equal to 1, and then j will be equal to 1, and then we're going to redefine t to be 0 plus 1 equals 2. So there are two operations because I had two different additions. Now, when I is still going to be 1, but now j is going to be equal to 2, then t is going to be 2 plus 1 plus 3, which is going to be 6. So here I have two more operations for a total of 4 operations. So then I is going to be 1, j is going to be 3, so t is going to be 6 plus 1 plus 3, or 10. So then I had two more operations for a total of 6 operations. So instead of going through all of that again, let's just think about what's going on and kind of analyze what's happening here. Maybe we can shorten our work. So what we're doing here is actually, let me block this out. What we're doing here is for each j, we're going to get two operations because for each j we have two additions. We start out with t, excuse me, we add t to I and then add j to that. So we have two operations for each j. Since there are three j's and then two operations per j, that's going to give us 6 operations for each j. Now, this situation is going to happen, this happens once for each I. So we get 6 operations for each I. So 6 operations times 4 i's is going to give us a total of 24 operations. So in that little bit of code right there, running through that, we're going to have 24 total operations.